Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last episode, we got here to the desert resort and went into the Relic Castle in hopes of finding where the Lightstone might be. So that way we could defeat N. In this episode, we are going to Nacrene City, as Professor Juniper said she may have found something important. So let's head there. Nacrene City, it's been a while. Alright, so we're going to head to the museum, where everybody is. Alder told me what's going on. Jake, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is this it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right, but is this really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely, when I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Lightstone. I looked into that. I doubt it. Impressive as always. But you know, we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma, like, noticed that old stone that time? That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Jake, take this. Wait a moment, Jake. If you take this Lightstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Yes. I understand. You are determined to take on this duty. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Lightstone. You'll protect the true future for us and Pokemon. Jake, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. So, how do we take the Dragon-type Pokemon from the... wake the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone? Everyone's like, huh? That's it! We've got them, don't we? Aha! We got those two. Jake, go to Opelucid City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then. Alright, so there are two Alders on screen. That's right. Opelucid City's Drayden might know something. Hey Jake, never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm going to head back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon are and if there's any way to awaken them. So the Junipers leave. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds really serious. That's about all I got out of it. Jake, do you know Opelucid City? When you leave from Icarus City and, like, cross the Tubeline Bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay? Okay, what Bianca says is fairly accurate, except for the fact that she didn't actually give us a sense of direction. From Icarus City, you're going to want to head to the east. Basically, the previous place... well, basically, the one place in Icarus City we haven't visited yet. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are yelling at your screen, or you're wondering, well, why aren't I doing that specific thing I could do at Relic Castle? I'm going to hold that off for the after game, actually. I don't know why, but I like to include it as an after game kind of thing. Don't question me, but by the way, there is a secret in case you guys are wondering. You can go do something in Relic Castle right now. I just don't want to do it because to me right now the story is so driven and I kind of just want to get to the Elite Four and beat them. I don't feel like it's that necessary to do it. So there's also a few other reasons I really don't feel like doing it. Not that I don't feel like it. I could easily go do it right now. I just don't feel it necessary to, honestly. Because I can, you know, it's not like it's gonna disappear. I could always do it another time. Anyway, there's going to be a lot of items and trainers that, believe it or not, guys, I'm actually going to skip. My Pokemon's levels are very, in all honesty, like, they're fine. There's really not a lot for me to do. I mean, yes, you have some trainers here, but I'm really just going to be getting the items, and I'm going to be avoiding as many trainers as possible, because, I don't really feel the need to, defeat anyone, in all honesty, because my Pokemon's levels are really up to par. I'll face this woman and I'll go into this little woods up here. And I'll obviously get everything over here. But yeah, no, there's really not... Ooh, look at that background. It's beautiful, that fall background. That's so cool. Anyway, though, yeah, as you can see, this one trainer had one Pokemon, which means it's obviously going to be a lot higher than normal. It's only level 36. I mean, it's like, really? You know what I mean? It's like, my Pokemon are very over-leveled. I really don't need to come back here. So I really don't need to face the trainers here. By the way, I've always done this, and I've always wound up being fine. I always wound up skipping these trainers because I just never found... I never really find the, you know, the absolute need to. Anyway, this place can vary in terms of weather as well, very highly. And what I mean by that is, you could be sliding around on ice, or you could be walking like I am. So that is something to take into consideration. Anyway, we got Aqua Wing to level 43, so I think I'm going to switch out Aqua Wing. This is what Pokemon love. She gives us a Pekka Berry. Heals poison, we already knew that. Okay, so we got an item here. Got an Ultra Ball, very, very nice. Alright, we got this little place over here. I'm gonna throw Porky up there. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need strength, obviously, so I'm going to be coming back here, but not for a little while. By the way, when you're in these puddles, you can run into wild Pokemon, so you're gonna want to be careful. Don't think there's anything really for us here. I do see that Pokeball over there. Got a Max Potion over here. Alright, and I guess that's really it, because what, this... No, I guess I'll go check. The reason is, like... The reason I'm not fighting these trainers is, well, exactly like what I just said, like... There's really no reason to. I do love the background, though. It's beautiful. I love the red fall background. But, you know, and I know it might be disappointing to some, like, oh, why aren't I facing all the trainers? It's just really, it's not necessary, so that's why I'm skipping it. And to me, this is the part where the story really is picking up a lot. We could see that, you know, at first, and just kind of, he seemed like that weird guy who had a lot of issues, who, you know, he could talk to Pokemon. He was kind of strange, and, you know, he had high ideals, but we never thought he was actually going to go through with it. But turns out he's really going somewhere with it, and he's really becoming, you know, a threat. So, you know, I kind of like just kind of skipping what I don't need to do. I mean, why waste time doing things I don't have to? Which is why I don't feel the need to have to face all these trainers. Especially, also, I could also even do it off screen too. And then the thing about the event that we can go do in the in Relic Castle, that to me, it's just that event always stays. You know, it never. I could literally, that could be the last thing I ever do for this game. So I mean, it's like, to me, that's not, you know, I'm not stressing out too much about that. That I just feel I just don't. I just personally, I like doing it when I complete everything in the main story. I don't know why. I prefer it that way. It's just preference. You could go do it right now, but I'm gonna continue to keep it a surprise and continue not mentioning what you could do there. All right. So, what's this little sign say? Trainer tips. Please oh, I thought it said please. Press select to change the location of items in the bag. Poink. That's actually kind of funny. So if I could just skip... Oh! What? I didn't... Oh wait, is she a trainer? I don't even care. No, I kind of care. My parasol is full of TMs. Would you like one? I knew it! I knew it. I'm so happy I talked to her. She gives you TM. I totally missed it. I think 48 or 42. Facade. Facade. 70 base power. Good normal type move. If you're paralyzed, burned, or poisoned, it does double damage. Really good move. Very powerful. Anyway, I believe she actually is a trainer. No, that's right. I find rocks and then I give them to people. That's my simple life. You rock. Here, I'll give you the smooth rock I found this evening. Smooth rock. I believe that extends the duration of sandstorm. Let's see. I'm not too sure. Yes, 100% correct. And before you step in here, Jake! As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I could do with my life and what I want to do, but I'm thinking how cool would it be to be a model like Elisa? And then how cool would it be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper? If that's what I want to do, I'm going to have to know a lot about Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? Alright, we haven't had a rival battle with Bianca in quite some time, so she's going to equip the new Pokemon, as well as her Pokemon are going to be a lot stronger. So, she's going to throw out her Stoutland. It's going to open up with an Intimidate. I shouldn't have left Porky out here, a physical attacker. But, and it's also raining. Wouldn't have... Not very smart to leave Porky out here, but... I'm going to go ahead and use Brick Break. I actually might one-shot it. Well, with the Intimidate. Yeah, if the Intimidate didn't hit, I would have been fine. It was just that the Intimidate hit. Which obviously it always does, but I'm just saying. If it had Sand Rush or whatever, I would have been fine. But I'm faster than it, luckily, so... No problems here. Alright, very nice. Porky gets to level 42. Then we got Simipour. Definitely got to be careful with the water. Or, excuse me, the rain. Yeah, guys, you gotta be careful with the water. Oh, I totally forgot to mention, I named Galvantula, named her Charlotte, after one of my friend's requests. Charlotte, obviously, Charlotte's Web. It's a spider. Thought that was very clever. I really like that a lot. It's also a female, too, so it, like, really goes. Anyway, I could actually... Let's bring out Banjo. Let's show off Banjo's potential. Yeah, I could have stayed with Charlotte, but I want Banjo to get some XP. Alright, so we're going to use Icicle Crash. Hopefully, I'm not going to miss. Coil, very fantastic move. Raises attack, defense, and accuracy. Raising that defense is a pain. But, and then this thing's already fast, so... Ooh, this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Oh, no! No! Really, Banjo? You just had to miss that freaking Icicle Crash. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, well. Superior's down. And Charlotte levels up, so I'm not too upset about it. Ooh, that gave us a lot of XP. Oh my god, I could have just sent out Charlotte from the beginning, and I could have just obliterated her team. And, ooh, wow. That thing's tough, man. Alright, hopefully it doesn't have Dream Eater. I would imagine my hoping is not going to help, because it probably does have Dream Eater, and it's probably about to use it right now. Nope, has Side Beam. Okay. Okay, works for me. Come on, I'm still sleeping. Wake up! Wake up! Alright, come on, wake up right now. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. Very nice. Pokemon on both sides tried so hard, didn't they? 8K. Yep, Jake, you're amazing. I'm really, really impressed, and that makes me want to give you this. And she gives us a full restore. Very nice. In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Jake, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth or ideal that you've been pursuing, Jake. Oh dear. Here I've come all this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you with with when you're going through so much. All I want to do is to help you relax. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely. You'll totally be fine. I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean. Yes, so, bye-bye. Well, it really seems that Bianca really, really mature there and has really come very far. So, very awesome. Anyway, we got these two guys who are talking about the Tubeline bridge. Obviously, we got this little diagram of the Tubeline bridge right here. So, let's go. And with the frame rate, of course, because I'm recording this in ways that I shouldn't. Wait, what does this woman say? She says, "Hey, you. It's just my opinion, but it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get up to something stupid." Alright, it's not so bad. You got the little trains going underneath, the little subways, and you can see that there's someone at the end. Before that, talked to this woman, and she says, "When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Phew! Anyway, please take this." You were trying to outrun the... Oh, why do I even bother? This TM obtains flame charge. Keeps going up as you use flame it. That makes plenty of sense. Anyway, as you get closer, you can see... Uh-oh. Come. Guess this, we brought the one you wanted. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Lightstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line, and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary. However, from his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of his purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first, a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and champions will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Casalia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. As you can see, things are really getting pretty hectic here. But anyway, as things are getting hectic here, now I don't think there's actually anything for us in here. But I think this is a good time to end off the video. We went through the Tubeline bridge just now. We faced Bianca, and we even went through the route that I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the name of. I believe it's Route 9. Basically, the route in between the Tubeline bridge and Icarus City. Yeah, you called me yet again. I forgot. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next episode, we are going to hopefully head to find the man Drayden that we were informed about, and hopefully we'll talk to him and figure out how to awaken the Lightstone. See you guys next time.